Amigos, hello, hello, English. ¿Por qué? Porque hoy tenemos un programa de Hablando con la boca llena especial. Let's say like, talking with your mouth full. Hablando con la boca llena, ahí estoy practicando. Esto va a ser especial porque el programa va a ser todo en inglés. Y como yo no sé hablar inglés, imagínense el desmadre que nos va a hacer. Porque tengo acá, invitado, me emociono porque es el número uno del mundo, el gran maestro, falsificador de arte, de Caravaggio, Chagall, Dali, Rembrandt, I don't know, you tell me, y muchos más. Y aquí va a estar conmigo cenando el maestro número uno de la historia en el mundo, Tony Tetro. Aplauso para recibirlo. Aplauso, amigo. So good to see you. Welcome. You know, Caravaggio. How is Caravaggio? Caravaggio.
Hello. Caravaggio.
Tony Tetro, señores y señores. Soy pura vida.
Pura vida.
¿Ah?
Pura vida. Hola.
Este 17 de marzo, ven y celebra con nosotros el St. Patrick's Day en el Taormina Hotel y Casino. Estas máquinas nuevas están lindísimas aquí en el Casino Taormina. ¿Sabías que si ves nuestra publicidad en Facebook y venís para acá y decís que la viste y le diste like, te llevas 5,000 colones en créditos para jugar? Además, si llegas a 250 puntos, recibís 10,000 colones en créditos para seguir jugando. Ojo, y si traes un amigo o a una amiga, alguien que quiera jugar, esa persona también recibe los 5,000 colones de créditos para jugar. Y si él llega a los 250 puntos, los dos reciben 10,000 más. Así, vengan a jugar, que los damos. En la ruleta taormina se puede ganar muchos premios en créditos y hasta 500,000 en efectivo. Pollo. Nuestra ruleta taormina. Nuestra olla de oro de la suerte. Tendremos premios en efectivo y créditos para jugar. Millones de colones en premios. 17 de marzo, St. Patrick's Day, en el Taormina Hotel y Casino. Ven y prueba nuestras nuevas máquinas. Humor y salsa, rances, araya y timbaleo. Junto conmigo, Juanka Galindo y amigos invitados. Totalmente en vivo. Un show único en Costa Rica.
Si te quieres divertir.
Viernes 10 de marzo, 7 de la noche en Peppers. Para disfrutar de un show de humor y salsa único en el país. ¡Qué bueno! Amigos, damas y caballeros, Tony Tetro. Tony, welcome. Van a estar sorprendidos de verme hablando en inglés y eso, pero si no me entienden, tranquilos, él tampoco. I say they're going to be surprised to hear me talking English, and if they don't understand, don't worry, because you won't understand either. Thank you for coming to my show. I'm saying hi like it's the first time we see each other, but we are friends from a long time, and I'm honored to say that. Welcome to Costa Rica for 200 and something?
Yes, I've been here over 200 times.
Over 200
Yes.
times. You have a count now? How many times exactly? No, just over.
Over 200 times.
Más de 200 veces he estado en Costa Rica. Y me encanta porque tener una artista del nivel de Tony en Costa Rica tantas veces es porque se enamora de este país. I'd like to know why Costa Rica and why you felt in love with Costa Rica and you come that many times. And the next ones, because you keep coming.
Because I fell in love with a bartender named Fernanda.
Oh, straight, you're going to say that just straight ahead directly. How many times you were in Costa Rica before you fell in love with her?
20.
Oh, so you didn't met
Maybe
one
30.
like you
No,
was like
only-
your muse,
No, when I saw Fernanda, I just fell in love.
and that was it. Okay. Fernanda es una amiga también en común y es una bartender que vive aquí en Costa Rica. Ella es colombiana, vive en Costa Rica. Y Tony la conoció y se enamoró. Pero más que enamorarse, se convirtió en su musa. She became your muse, doesn't she?
Yes. Yes.
And I like you-
Musa. This she told me.
Musa in Spanish.
Sí.
In English, muse.
Muse. It's in English.
Tell me the story about Prada and the picture of her.
How did you know about
I know that, but before
Did
you say it,
Fernanda tell you?
no. I know. This is the thing. Esto es lo que pasó. Tony hizo una Mona Lisa, pero con la cara de Fernanda. Ahí la vamos a poner, ustedes la van a estar viendo. Se convirtió de alguna manera en uno de los cuadros más importantes de Tony porque la misma marca Prada, la firma, le compró o le pagó derechos para ponerle en un mural en Italia, creo que fue, no me acuerdo en qué parte de Italia, ahorita él nos va a decir. E incluso le ofreció a Fernanda un contrato para desfilar, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Tell me about that.
I was in Italy, and I went to Prada, and they wanted me to do business, do paintings for them. And I said, why don't you do this? And they loved it for Fernanda's portrait of Mona Lisa.
Yeah. You call it Mona Fernanda, yeah? That's how
Mona
you call it.
Fernanda. See, and they put it all over Milano, Italy. All over, big posters all over the city for the World's Fair. I forget what year. I can't remember what year it was, like 2011?
Okay.
What is
It's
that?
not, it's
No,
kind
maybe-
of recently a little bit, yeah?
Yeah, 2011. Whenever the World's Fair was around there, all over the whole city of Milano, they had
It was Fernanda's
Fernanda.
picture.
Big,
Well,
huge.
painting.
Like I'm talking 20 feet, 10 meters by 20 meters. I'm huge.
Grandísimo.
And then they had smaller ones.
Yeah.
And all over Milan, yeah.
But they offer kind of they wanted or offer a deal for Fernanda too.
She didn't believe me.
She didn't believe you?
She knew she had me.
You know what? I think she believes you, but she was scared to fly that far because, I mean, she's still in Costa Rica. I don't know for how long she hasn't traveled.
Did you know, I bought a new phone and I lost thousands of photos in the transfer of the phones. I did.
Really?
I lost 2,000. And I had pictures of it all over Milano, of Fernanda.
And you like photos, so you lost
I lost
1,000.
them.
Yeah.
And so Fernanda called me. She got a new phone and she lost all her photos. She asked me if I could send her some photos because she lost her photos.
And you lost them too. I'm quite sure in the internet or some way we will be able to find them. I'm quite sure. Let's do a toast with water. People say that you don't toast with water, but I'm gonna do. Salud. Salud. Nos van a atender ya casi nuestro amigo Manuel o algunos chicos para pedir. Ya pedimos en adelantado algunas cositas, pero ya ellos van a venir. They're gonna ask you in a minute what do we want to eat, but
Okay.
we pre-order. I know we pre-ordered. Tony, I'd like to talk a little bit about your. I'm going to explain a little bit in Spanish to the people a little bit more.
Okay.
How big is this for me? Because it's big. And I'm going to try to pronounce right the names, what I'm going to say now. Los apunté para que no se me olviden. Señores, Tony Tetro, durante. How long has been your career?
50 years.
50 years. Hace 50 años que está pintando a los grandes maestros. Los grandes maestros son Caravaggio.
You said it right.
I say it right.
I thought you were going to say Carpaccio.
Caravaggio, Chagall,
Chagall.
Chagall,
Chagall. Mark Chagall.
Mark Chagall. Where is he from?
Well, he's a Russian Jew and he lived in Paris.
Okay. Miro.
Miro.
Close.
Close.
It's like the mirror, you know, when you say in the morning.
No.
No.
Miro. M-I-R-O.
Oh, okay.
Miro.
Not with an R at the end. Okay. Miro, Picasso, Monet,
See?
Dalí,
See?
Rembrandt.
See?
Yeah.
See?
Any other?
Caravaggio.
Caravaggio, porque es su favorito.
I love
es su favorito.
Caravaggio.
Tiene 50 años de pintar a los grandes maestros. El éxito más grande de Tony Tetro ha sido pintar a los grandes maestros con la técnica original del maestro. Your biggest success is being paint the great master with the original technique of them. Yeah?
Right, that's important. 99% of people think that what a forger does is copy a painting. We do not. We did not. I did not.
Okay.
I
That is very important. Let's go
It
slow
is.
because I was wrong about this, and I like
Yes.
to understand clearly.
I made a painting, let's say a Rembrandt, of an old man that never existed. And I'd made it exist.
Ah, okay.
You see, if I did a copy, then it's in a museum or a collection. And I would have been caught.
I get it.
What I did was wrong. I did it for a long time.
Okay. Esa parte es muy importante. Eso no lo entendía yo. Tony toma la técnica, digamos, de un Rembrandt y hace una pintura nueva
Sí.
que no existe con el estilo Rembrandt y se convierte en un
Right.
éxito. Y son las que se han vendido.
I'll send
And
you a
sometimes
photo
they are
of it.
on commission. They ask you for something special. Your customers.
I was unique. I was different than other forgers. I had art dealers all over the world that I knew would ask me to do something, and they knew that I did it, and they in turn sold it. I didn't sell it to somebody.
To somebody directly. They
say,
were
Tony,
like,
I need a Picasso.
Okay.
Tony, I need a Miro.
Ajá,
Tony, I
okay.
need a Chagall.
Sí, esta parte es importante porque Tony ha tenido intermediarios que, digamos, le piden en comisión, mira, por orden, quiero un Rembrandt, quiero un Picasso, quiero esto, porque ellos ya tienen un cliente a quien se lo quieren vender. Tony simplemente hace la pintura, se la vendía y ellos hacían su trabajo. Explaining that you just said, it became the problem in London, in England, with
yes.
Prince Charles.
Oh yes,
Was
Prince
the King
Charles. I had a customer, a billionaire. He told me he was a billionaire in London, and he bought 11 paintings from me: Caravaggio, Rembrandt, Monet, Chagall, everything.
Not copies, originals.
My
But
paint-
okay, yeah, get it.
I made them up.
Okay.
Each one were uniquely mine, but in the style of Caravaggio, the style of Rembrandt, the style of Picasso.
Okay.
So-
11 of them.
11,
paintings.
11 different paintings. 4 of them went to Prince Charles, to his, and so he didn't.
Just to hear that, I
Yeah.
start shaking like a.
Well, he's King Charles now.
Yeah, no, he's king. Oh, yeah.
That's right.
You're right.
He's king,
You're right.
and what he did is he didn't give them to him. He loaned them for 10 years. He loaned my paintings to Prince Charles or King Charles,
Okay.
and then because the Prince of England, Prince Charles, the King of England now, is so important that it raises the value of the work, and people will buy it like that.
Okay.
It's called provenance. It made the painting better being owned by Prince Charles.
Okay.
So he loaned it to him, and then he got a loan, $200 million. Can you imagine that?
No, I-
for 4 paintings, $200 million. And he got a loan on that $200 million. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And that's what happened. And I was being blamed for it. I sold them to him. He loaned them to Prince Charles. I didn't know anything about that.
No, you were not involved in that. When you
Not at
found
all.
out, it was when you got like the attorney's call or something. That's when you found out.
No. I was sitting at a table. I went to London to see him. I was sitting at a table, and he was doing drugs all night. And he was sleeping until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm sitting there with his body. He had bodyguards. He had drivers. He had cooks. He had everything. He was wealthy. And so I'm sitting there with his staff, his crew. And there was a stack of papers. I'm bored. There's a stack of papers, and so I grab them. And I look at them, and I'm going, no, this won't work. No. That's how I found out. I go, no. And so I took photos of them. And I got back, and I showed them to Jean Pierre, who you met, the author of my book. And anyway,
And then you
3-year investigation.
My God.
If I didn't take those photos, fact, if I went like this with the photos, if I didn't take the photos, I'd be in a British prison today. That's how important it was.
Yeah. It was a big thing. I want to make something clear. When you say that he slept until 5 o'clock in the afternoon because he was on drugs, let me tell you that not everybody who sleeps until 5 is on drugs. Dice que dormía hasta las 5. ¿Cómo están, Manuelito? Venga, acompáñenos que. Muy bien, le presento a Tony. Let me introduce you to Tony.
Hola,
Tony
señor.
Tetro.
Hola, senor.
Good to see you.
You too.
Again.
Do you want to drink something beside the water or a wine
How
or
about an amaretto?
amaretto? Sí.
And what's cerveza? A light. Can I do that? A light beer.
A light beer. Sí, una cerveza light.
Imperial
Imperial
light. Yes.
Dale una cerveza en un amaretto y a mí un amaretto así, escondido detrás de la copa para que no se vea. I like the amaretto, but usually I don't drink on camera, but I'll do it for you.
For me, you'll get
Yeah, I do. It's not the first weird thing I do for you. Tony, this is something I like to talk about. Going back to well, we have a friend in common that he's not with us anymore, Larry. So for some of his family, friends over here in Costa Rica who know that he was our friend, we like to say that we were really upset after he passed
Larry
away.
King.
That's
was
his
his
name. That was his name, Larry King.
Larry King.
And he was very important in the railroad, in the Florida, the state of
Yeah,
Florida.
he was
Wasn't it?
yes, he was in the railroad. He was a manager in railroad.
Que hay un señor, un amigo en común, es un americano que trabajó mucho para la construcción de las líneas de tren y todo en la parte de la Florida y fue uno de los que conocimos aquí juntos y salíamos siempre juntos y hace unos meses pues falleció. Entonces ahorita cuando Tony viene, pues que nos encontramos casi él y yo, ya no con Larry, parece.
Oh, sweet.
This is a toast for Larry. This is for Larry.
Toast to Larry.
Yeah,
Larry
to
King.
Larry King. Tony, the Ferraris. ¿Les gustan los Ferraris?
Sí.
Since how long you had a Ferrari? You like Ferrari? You told me that you have like 2 Ferraris all the time.
At least
At
two.
least 2, yeah.
Right.
Al menos 2
I
Ferraris.
only have, right now, I only have one. I've had 12 Ferraris. I had 5 at one time. That was years ago.
Llegó a tener hasta 5, pero you have one now?
Only one.
Porque chocó.
I understood
In
that.
Costa Rica, we'll say says papayó. Say it.
Papayo.
Says papayó.
Is Papayo?
We will say it in a bad way, like se despichó.
Picho.
Sí, se despichó.
Okay.
Pero not, it wasn't that bad, yeah?
What wasn't that bad?
No, it wasn't that bad.
Wow.
The crash.
Oh, I crashed one. No, that was 2 years ago.
Okay.
I crashed a beautiful 599 Ferrari. And I don't know how I lived. The telephone pole came and hit me in the head.
My God.
Oh, it was bad.
So now I understand everything. It hit you in your head?
Yeah. That's it. That's one of the little ways.
Yeah. Well, but it wasn't really that bad as like going to the hospital, or yes, you did?
No, I told them I'm okay. And they insisted I go to the hospital, and I said no. And so I had to sign all these papers. And,
I know when you get a little bit, no, I'm not going to down, no.
and they gave me a drunk test for 1 hour to see if I was drunk. 1 hour.
And luckily you were not in Costa Rica, because you were drunk anytime. No, I'm kidding,
No,
I'm kidding.
I wasn't, but I just thought I'd mention that
Yeah.
it was scary.
So people kind of know. The one I'm going to drive when I go to your house. We're going to we're going to a commercial, to a break for sponsors, and we'll be back after that. Let me say, pero, espérate para brindar, huevón, espérate. Wait. Let's do that. You do it without me.
I'm solo
I'm gonna cry. Vamos al corte, ya volvemos. No me quise brindar, güey. Transportes a Costa Rica. Lo que usted quiera mandar a Costa Rica, no importa dónde lo compre. Aquí, acá o donde sea. Nos lo manda a nosotros y se lo enviamos hasta la puerta de su casa. Transportes a Costa Rica. Aunque su paquete sea muy pesado, no importa. Se lo llevamos hasta la puerta de su casa en Costa Rica. Vamos, me gato. Yo soy más pesado que un matrimonio a la fuerza. Oye, como decimos allá en Costa Rica. Gracias, Y muy importante, todos sus paquetes los manejamos con mucho cuidado. Aquí se maneja todo de maravilla para que les llegue a su casa intacto. Puede comprar lo que quiera y se lo llevamos hasta la puerta de su casa. ¡Qué bueno! ¡Qué tuanis es mandar paquetes a Costa Rica! Le llegan a la puerta de su casa. Pues sí, yo sé que he dicho como 100 veces hasta la puerta de su casa, pero hey, así es. You do also sculptures, yeah?
I only
Have you
did
done?
one of
Can you do a botero out of me?
Sí,
Yeah.
you are a botero.
Thank you. I'm a botero. Le voy a decir que lo haga. I like botero. I was in Colombia once. You've been in Colombia.
Sí. And he's from Medellin.
Yeah. In Medellin, many beautiful things happen.
Sí. I'm going to Medellin next month.
Yeah?
Sí.
So you're not coming to Costa Rica?
Not next
Or
month.
maybe the first time in a long time?
Sí.
Okay.
Just COVID.
Good luck there. Have fun. I'm not going to be there. Or maybe I do. You call me. Amigos, le voy a preguntar varias cosas a Tony, pero ahorita me estaba explicando sobre que esa parte yo no la había entendido. Vamos a ver. Caravaggio, que es el pintor favorito de Tony, no hizo una Mona Lisa nunca. Entonces él hizo una Mona Lisa con la técnica de Caravaggio, que es entonces la Mona Lisa Caravaggio, y con la cara de Fernanda, que aquí la vamos a ver ahorita. Qué bien la comida. Here comes se fue. Good. A ver. Entonces se va a mandar una crema de tomate deliciosa y yo un carpaccio. Carpaccio de carne. Meat carpaccio. Dale, démosle sin miedo. Voy a mostrarlo a la cámara. Ahí la tengo, Tony. ¿En cuál? Esta. Gracias, compañero. Muchas gracias. Y pancito. We have bread. You remember the bread here is really good.
Oh, it is good here. Yes. Did he get a new chef or something?
You're saying before it wasn't good?
No. I've eaten here.
Yeah, they changed everything. They changed the menu, they changed the chef. We're not saying the other one is bad, but this is really good. He changed everything in the kitchen. You like that?
Love it.
Okay.
It's exactly what I wanted.
Okay. Now now you're helping me. Good.
Oh,
Oh, qué rico.
go ahead.
One of our Diego, our producer, he's asking me this. This is important. Can you sign your paintings? You can sign them?
I'm the only person in the United States that has to sign.
Oh, you
Now,
are. You must.
I was ordered by the courts. They had to either chop my hands off. What was I going to do for a living? The only thing I know how to do is paint. So they said that I have to sign and stamp everything that I do.
Oh.
But I did not do this for Stunt. He insisted I don't put my name on the back. Stunt was the man. Oh, they don't know who Stunt is. Stunt is the billionaire in London that I did the paintings for
Okay.
that Prince Charles got. I didn't stamp them.
Okay.
He says, oh, no, don't worry about it. Don't stamp them. Don't stamp them. Okay, he's
So you didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
And that's where the problems come. Because otherwise it will be your name in the back, everybody knows.
Right. And then he wouldn't have bought them from me. And that's what I do for a living, is I paint.
Eso es riquísimo.
So good.
It's very good. I don't know, I see, nosotros comemos todo el tiempo juntos. Comemos mucho. Every time we eat, you like bread. How can you keep fit? Because I need an advice.
I lost 25 pounds 3 years ago. Tres. And my stomach went down and I just...
With the Spanish, with the tres.
Tres. And 3 años. I'm showing
Be
up.
careful, don't say tres años.
Why?
You know what is it? Año is year. Ano is asshole.
Oh, 3 assholes.
Exactly. When you say tres años, it means 3 assholes. Juanka, remember, I'm teaching Spanish and English to everybody. Call me. No, clases de
I call
español.
you Galindo.
Galindo. So you lose 25 pounds? How?
Keto diet. That's just all protein.
Quito, Peru.
Keto,
No,
wow.
in Peru. Oh, Quito, the diet, the program.
I just, no carbohydrates, no bread. And so the trick is to keep it off. And so I just didn't eat. And so now this is my weight. If you understand that, I lost it. It's been 4 years or 3 years now. I don't even know. That now that I kept it off, this is my weight. And I won't gain any more. This is my weight. Yeah.
You lost 25 and I found them. They're here. El panda que es muy rico. The bread is here. It's beautiful.
It is.
Tony pidió con plato fuerte, ve al lugar como hambre pan. I'm gonna take this away from you. No. The plato fuerte, you asked the main dish was gnocchi, yeah?
Yeah.
Gnocchi. Pidió gnocchi y yo pedí, ojo, I'm going to eat now. This is like very fancy thing, you know, the carvaggio, meat carvaggio. Carvaggio. And now, you know that in Costa Rica, well, I don't know where it comes from, but there's a last name, a surname, it's Carballo.
Really?
Carballo, yeah. Carlos Carballo, Jose Carballo, Luis Carballo,
A
Tony
last name.
Carballo, Juan Carlos Carballo.
There is a
Carballo. Not Carballo, no, but I don't know what is it, where it
How
comes
about
from.
that? No, I didn't know that.
¿Qué? Vean, van para pedirle algo que la gente no sepa. Que va a ser una excepción. Venga, que no nos oigan, que no oigan nada. Ay, una cerveza, pero la esconde para que no salga yo en cámara tomando cerveza. Pero es que esa combinación se ve muy rico. Sí, ahora ponemos ahí simuladamente. Un vaso rojo para simular. I'm asking for a beer because it looks good for you, but yours. Hey, tell me about... Tony siempre se queja de algo, porque Tony le gusta llegar a tiempo, a todo lado. Pero a tiempo, ¿verdad? Exacto. No 10, 20 minutos a tiempo. Y ni un minuto tarde. Y él dice que es una costumbre tica. Yo no sé dónde sacó eso. I'm saying that I don't know where you came with that idea that ticos and ticas, we get late everywhere, every time.
How could you say that? I can tell you 100 times. It's
The tico time.
Tica, not tico. Tica time.
Tica time. Yeah, because most of the time you are waiting for a tica, not for a tico.
Never a tico.
Oh, me?
Wow.
And I don't get
You're
late.
But you're always
I
that
could
guy.
get late. I could get late anytime. I used to, but with you, I don't. I'm quite sure you can leave me alone there. You go and leave me. No, que no se vea. No, déjala ahí, ahorita lo agarro. Aquí, en esta mesa. Que no me vean en cámara. ¿Sí?
No, I've never once ever accused a tico of being late. I have tico friends other than you.
And they get late?
No, not the men. No.
Name one.
His name is Andrew. He was a taxi driver.
And he gets on time?
Always.
Yeah, because they get money.
Yeah, it's true.
They're not going to get late. It's good. Well, about that, about the tico time. Tony, people said, I know you're wealthy, you're a person who have money. You worked your whole life for that. But there was a time when you were broke.
Oh.
For a long time, you told me that.
For 10 years. 10 years I was down and out broke. 10 years.
From?
When I got out of jail.
Okay.
From when I got out of jail, 10 years until I started making...
We haven't talked about jail. Tell me why you got to jail.
Because of the art. I got caught. I got caught in April 18th, 1989. It's a long story. So I think it's too long and detailed to go into, but
But you didn't spend a year in jail. You spent like 11 months, something like 10 months?
9.
9 months?
I had a good attorney.
That's a good way to describe.
It was.
But can we know the reason?
Well, because of forging paintings. Chagall, Miro, Dali, Picasso, and Rembrandt, Caravaggio. No, Caravaggio wasn't involved in that.
And then when you got out, it took you 10 years to
down and out for 10 years. I have no idea how I survived. I don't know where I got a job, a painting once a month, and I couldn't pay. I lived in
What?
my van for 3 weeks.
In where? Where?
In my
In
car.
in your car?
For 3 weeks. It was tough. See, no art dealer wanted to talk to me because of that, because I was in jail. They told me, on my soul, they told me I could walk out of there. All they wanted was names of the art dealers that I dealt with. And I told my attorney no. But he was so good. He got me. I had a hung jury. Do you know what that is?
What?
A hung jury.
No, I
That
didn't know.
means
I
the
know.
jury couldn't decide if I was guilty or innocent. And so it was going to be over. And then they said, no, we're going to try him again.
Oh.
I have no money. So so I went to jail because I had no money. I was going to try it again.
But when you say broke, now, well, you say you slept at your band like for 3 weeks. That is a big level of broke. I mean,
It's in the
going-
book.
It's it's just the band and homeless. Go the
I
band,
lived-
go the car away.
They
and-
let me park my van. I had a van.
Mm-hmm.
They let me park it at the hotel, motel I was living in. You know what a motel is? Do they have motels
do
in
know.
Costa Rica? I don't think so. You
That-
don't have motels.
Hold on. Yeah, we do.
You do.
Yeah, but here we use it for different things.
Oh,
The motel here, you go in, and there is a garage, and they have a red light, a green light when it's available. You go with your car in, push the button, and then the gate closes,
okay.
and then you go there to have sex.
Okay.
1 hour, 2 hours.
That's where I live.
That's where. But in this here is different. It's different. And the motels here they born in a different way. They were for people who travel for work, and they have to stop to sleep a few hours and then to keep going. They have to go all over Central America and stuff. You know, the big driver.
Oh, okay.
That's is what I heard. I'm not sure if that's completely true.
But
But
I-
now the people use it for different things. ¿Ese qué es?
Oh,
Ah,
I
el
have
café
a-
que pedí. Qué rico.
I found a photo.
This is my coffee.
I have a photo of me at the motel painting. His name is Basquiat. Basquiat, he's famous in the United States. Basquiat. They go for $100 million, one of his paintings.
My God.
$100 million for one of his paintings.
For one of his paintings.
Yes.
What's his
And
name?
Basquiat. You know what? I'm getting old. I can't remember his first name. And I got a painting of me painting a Basquiat at the motel.
At the motel.
Yeah.
And that helped you out to help you to go to. I mean, you sold it in a good price.
Yes, I got a good price for it, and I started getting work
Oh.
while I was at the motel, and I got out of it, and then all of a sudden the guy did an article about me. I got all this work, and then boom, everybody wanted my. I've quadrupled my prices.
Oh my God.
Since then.
Oh,
Since
good. That
then.
well,
Quite-
but you didn't quit. You didn't give up. Have you ever? This is a tough question.
You didn't know I was down and out broke.
No. You told me a few days ago. I realized I never knew that. And many people can hold it that long. I mean, after
I was-
1 year or 2 years broke, you start thinking stupid things or bad things. I mean, I want to ask you that. It's a serious
I
question.
consider that the way my life is that I'm down and out. I'm broke.
Did you ever, during that time, talk about?
Suicide?
Yeah. Never.
No.
Good, buddy.
No.
Good.
No, it's a sin. Suicide. No,
Wow.
not even. No.
Tony, we're going for another break. Vamos para otro corte comercial y regresamos with the most important part, the main dish. No, the main dish, no. Vamos con el plato fuerte, que es lo más importante. Estamos hablando con la boca llena desde el 11th Avenue Restaurant en el Hotel Taormina con el gran maestro, the biggest master of all times, Tony Tetro. Tan, 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 tan. Is good?
Excellent.
Humor y salsa, rances, araya y timbaleo. Junto conmigo, Juanka, Galindo y amigos invitados. Totalmente en vivo. Un show único en Costa Rica.
Si te quieres divertir,
Viernes 10 de marzo, 7 de la noche en Peppers. Para disfrutar de un show de humor y salsa único en el país. ¡Qué bueno! Este 17 de marzo, ven y celebra con nosotros el St. Patrick's Day en el Taormina Hotel y Casino.
Estas máquinas nuevas están lindísimas aquí en el Casino Taormina. ¿Sabías que si ves nuestra publicidad en Facebook y venís para acá y decís que la viste y le diste like, te llevas 5,000 colones en créditos para jugar? Además, si llegas a 250 puntos, recibís 10,000 colones en créditos para seguir jugando. Ojo, y si traes un amigo o a una amiga, alguien que quiera jugar, esa persona también recibe los 5,000 colones de créditos para jugar. Y si él llega a los 250 puntos, los dos reciben 10,000 más. Así, vengan a jugar, que los vemos. En la ruleta taormina se puede ganar muchos premios en créditos y hasta 500,000 en efectivo. Pollo.
Nuestra ruleta taormina. Nuestra olla de oro de la suerte. Tendremos premios en efectivo y créditos para jugar. Millones de colones en premios. 17 de marzo, St. Patrick's Day, en el Taormina Hotel y Casino. Ven y prueba nuestras nuevas máquinas. Estamos de regreso con Hablando con la Boca Llena aquí en el 11th Avenue Restaurant en el Hotel Taormina y con el gran maestro Tony Tetro, con el primer Hablando con la Boca Llena en inglés, o sea, talking with my mouth full. Mouth full of shit, but full of food. Yeah, of course. And we have the main course here. Comida, gran Manuelito, pasa. Adelante, adelante, adelante.
I can't wait.
The gnocchi.
Tell me.
You will love these, bro. I'm sure.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, it looks
I
so
haven't
good.
had gnocchi 30 years.
Really?
Italian restaurants in the United States rarely have gnocchi.
Oh. And look at this. Gracias, Manolito. Muchas gracias. Siempre me veo. This is the Costa Rican version of a taco. So it's a corn
That's a taco.
tortilla. Inside have could be pork, or in this case I think it's beef. And over it, it's a coal and some different sauces like ketchup and other stuff. ¿Verdad? ¿Cómo se ven esos tacos? Yo hoy me quise aticar, ¿verdad? Primero con el carpaccio de res, meat carpaccio es, ya me estoy jodiendo. Y unos taquitos a la tica, que aquí el menú es tan extenso que hasta eso, ya saben, ravioles. El otro programa con Gonín tenemos unos raviolitos, hacemos de eso, chifrijos, de todo. This is one of my favorites. But this one you don't eat it like this. I'm gonna try it, but you go like that, you go like this.
I have no idea.
I know you don't, and you're not gonna try it. I know
No,
you,
I'm
I
not.
know you, I know you. This is good.
Ooh.
I know it doesn't look good like that, but besides that, it's good. How is it?
Excellent. Excellent. I'm glad I didn't get the cheese.
Okay, good.
You know, like it follows the tomato soup that I had. You know, so like it blends.
I was thinking about that. About you had soup, tomato, and then more tomato, but it's okay. And it's a big plate. It's a big, it's a big portion.
I won't eat it all.
I know you. But Tony, you know what? I'm gonna say something that is in Spanish, and it could be bad sometimes, but in your case, it's a way to describe you. And I'm gonna say, Tony, en algunas cosas es un dolor de huevos. Y ya le voy a explicar por qué. Dolor de huevos, it's because it's pain in your balls. But hold on, don't punch me. Yeah, it means in Costa Rica we use it for someone who is very tidy about everything. You're getting, you know where we're getting. For example, now, por ejemplo, ahorita el teléfono de Tony estaba como manchado y lleva como 20 minutos y like clean this and then this and then the other. El traer una servilleta, la mojó en agua. Porque el teléfono tiene que estar perfecto. Él tiene que lucir perfecto. You have to look perfect. When he goes, for example, when he dressed perfectly from head to toe. Look at the watch. Well, that's one of yours watch?
Yes.
Oh, can I see? Can I see? Take it off. take it off, take it off. No, no. Este es otro negocio de Tony Tetro. Vean esto.
See,
Vean esto.
see how thin it is.
¿No? That's what I'm going to show. Este es un reloj automático que él los hace. Algunas veces, sometimes you paint something in the back by order. Le hace una pintura, una obra de arte de algún gran maestro por encargo y lo pone atrás. Pero la idea de Tony de hacer eso, his idea was to do the thinnest, yeah, the word, thinnest automatic watch
It's an automatic.
in the world. Es un reloj
No, no,
automático.
not in the world. No.
No, not in the world.
No.
It
was-
in this room. No.
No, it was 15 years ago.
Ok. Hace
was-
15 años era el reloj automático más delgado del mundo. Vean, bien, imagínense eso que se ve ahí con una pintura en la parte de atrás.
It's less than 5 millimeters.
Menos de 5
Less than 5
milímetros.
millimeters.
What's the biggest price of one of your watches?
That's
The
20
highest.
25,000.
$25,000 vale.
That's-
Ay, se me cayó. Oh, it's broken. No, I'm kidding. No.
This is white gold, 18 karat white gold.
Es oro blanco de 18 quilates. 18 kilotes. Yo no veo que pese tanto, no me sirve. Por verdad. Y ese es un negocio de Tony también, aparte. O sea, estamos aquí es un emprendimiento que él tiene. Entonces, we do, and you're entrepreneur with a little business there, you know,
No,
just to
actually-
pay lightning in.
No, this is
Electricity
something I
in
want
the
to
house.
do soon.
Just to put some gas on your Ferrari.
That's
yeah.
right. Put some gas in it.
We were talking a couple times.
About
Go ahead.
No, I have nothing to say.
When I say that I didn't say it in a bad way, but I have to explain it that way for Costa Rican people. That you are a dolor de huevos in sometimes, is because everything has to be like perfect. I mean, there is a restaurant, que no es este, aquí está invitado además, es el restaurante favorito, his favorite restaurant, y él dice, he says it's the best restaurant in the world. Now it's the second best. No, okay. But you've been there how many times in that restaurant?
180.
180 veces. Aquí en Costa Rica, en un restaurante. 180 veces ha ido a ese restaurante y come. Vamos a mencionarlo porque igual es un gran restaurante muy reconocido que es esquina de Buenos Aires. Pero ha ido 180 veces ahí. Aquí ha ido 40, aquí, ¿verdad? Entonces vamos acercándonos. Beside that, Tony siempre va, se hospeda en un hotel. I'm not going to say the name of your hotel, but I'm going to say that he always go to the same room. He book the hotel, reserva el hotel, y siempre va a la misma habitación. Since when?
10 years.
Hace más de 10 años. Es la misma habitación, no puede ir a otra. Tony, you wake up at the same time every day? Most of the time?
I didn't this morning. I woke up early. My alarm went off from an alarm that I did 2 weeks ago. I forgot to turn it off.
But,
And why did it come? I think it's once a month it comes on.
but maybe because of the party last night that we were drinking here and everything. I don't know the reason.
No, yes, I do.
But there is many things
About
that you
8
do.
o'clock. 8 o'clock in the morning I wake up.
Every day, or that was today?
every day. Except today,
Except.
because the alarm went off.
But there's many things that you do like very
Yes.
tidy, very like what?
Everything.
Almost
I
everything.
brush my teeth the same way. I do everything. Constantly, I'm an addict for getting everything
Perfect.
perfect.
So you are a dolor de huevos.
I'm
Say it
a
in Spanish.
perfectionist.
How you
A
do?
what?
A dolor de huevos.
I guess.
I guess no, in a good way, not in a bad way. You know, I'm your friend, and I love you as a friend, so I never say nothing bad to you. But we were talking before about something that it was that you make money. You after those 10 years of being broke, and then we went there. You start making money from then on, and now you're wealthy, man. You're
Well, let me say this. I'd be a billionaire, and I'm not kidding.
you be
I would be
billionaire.
a billionaire if it wasn't for all my Ferraris and pussy.
Okay.
I'm telling you that I wasted my time. I bought them. I couldn't help it. It's like an addict.
What, the pussy or the Ferrari?
I think both. I think,
Oh my God.
I'm
That's a good way to
serious.
describe it.
because I had a unique thing. I had all these people begging me for money and raising them. By today, I had a customer text me today, and he wants me to do this painting. And I'm going to put him ahead of other people because he's a good, loyal customer of mine.
Okay, but he'll pay extra for that, or just for
Yes.
being a loyal customer?
No, he will pay a good price.
Okay, it's a combination
Right.
of being a good customer and paying extra.
Right. I have people that are asking me to do, and then they're trying to chisel me. I go, no, I don't. You don't. I don't have to do that. No. That's
You
the.
earned
So
that.
when somebody
You earned that.
when somebody tries to negotiate with me, then I put them behind somebody else.
Okay, good.
So,
Well, I should start doing that in my comedy.
So this
lo que,
man is-
lo que estábamos diciendo ahorita, que tal vez ya salió traducido ahí, que Tony tiene logrado hacer mucho dinero y demás, pero sería billonario si no fuera por los Ferraris, y no voy a decir la palabra en español, pero yo digo pussy, Ferraris y novias. I'm going to say girlfriends.
Okay.
Ferraris y novias.
yeah.
I'd like to be like you someday. No. Well, me, not Alex.
Ferraris and Porsche.
That's a good answer for that. He never.
I can imagine.
Okay,
This is going to be on Costa Rica television. What about
it's gonna be in I don't know, maybe it's gonna be in my YouTube channel and
Oh,
Facebook.
that, okay.
Well, mostly, basically, and we're almost finished. Like a couple of minutes more. So I'm gonna make you a few questions.
Sure.
I'm gonna say something, and you say the first thing that come to your mind.
Okay.
This is not difficult. I'm not gonna put you in jeopardy. Right?
Oh, don't worry about it. You can ask me anything you want.
Thank you very much, my friend. Ahí está, here is. Name one big master.
Big what?
The master of painting, the big one, the biggest for you. I know it's
Leonardo
already.
da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci.
See.
That's the first to come to your mind, okay.
Well, of course, he's the most valuable artist in the world. Valuable, meaning his last painting sold for $450 million. One painting.
One painting.
Called Salvador Mundi, Savior of the World.
Have you ever done?
I'll send you a picture of Da Vinci.
Yeah, and I'll use it. Favorite dish, meal.
I was going to say steak, but they have
If you say gnocchi, I'll kiss you.
no. No, this is delicious. But no, it's not gnocchi. I think a pork chop.
Pork chop. I saw you once eating Chinese rice like it was the best thing in my life. It was the rice coming out like everywhere.
It was the most delicious
And,
rice.
lo llevé a un restaurante chino que después les digo porque no voy a estar aquí haciendo promoción a otro restaurante porque este es el restaurante donde comemos nosotros. Pero lo llevé una vez y el hombre casi se muere comiendo
Another beer and another amaretto.
otro amaretto. Yo creo que yo quiero otro café. Qué rico. Sí, igual con leche. Y una esplenda. Una, por favor. Gracias. Qué amable. Here we go again. Favorite car? Don't say Ferrari. Well, you can say Ferrari. Favorite
have
car?
to.
Definitely. Oh, Tony also make how do I say replica?
A fake
A fake
Ferrari.
Ferrari.
No, it was fake. It was.
It was. I know. You built it from
Right.
zero. Yeah.
There were only 19 in the world, and there was one missing. It was called 0280. That was a serial number,
Oh yeah.
and it was missing. And so I spent 6 years making it, the missing one. I had serial numbers stamped on it. You know what happened? It took 6 years to make it, and somebody found the one that was missing in the meantime.
My God.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. And you sold it
Sold it for a lot of money.
for a lot of money. Can we know how much?
$310,000.
$310,000.
That knowing that I made it.
Okay.
Knowing
They
that I
know.
made it. Yeah.
Yeah, you-
It was perfect.
en la página de Tony Tetro, your page is tonytetro.com, your
Yes.
website.
Yes.
Ahí lo ven y ahí van a ver una foto de él con el Ferrari que él hizo también. Es una belleza. Favorite drink?
Amaretto.
Amaretto. I know that. Any beach? You don't go very often to the beach, do you?
I live in Newport Beach.
I've been in
Well-
Newport Beach, but it's not your favorite beach.
Excuse me. I did live in Newport Beach for 27 years.
Oh.
No, 25.
And now you live?
In Wyoming.
Wait on. So, what's your favorite beach? Newport?
My favorite what?
Favorite beach?
No.
Not beach.
Hon-
Okay, remember, it's my English, sorry.
Honolulu.
Honolulu. Good. Oh, it's beautiful.
It is a beautiful
Yeah.
beach.
Ask me if I have been there.
Have you been there?
No. Maybe someday.
I spent a lot of time in Hawaii years ago.
If you can choose a place to live in the world, where would it be?
Italy.
I thought you was going to say Costa Rica. Okay,
Oh, no.
anyway.
Italy.
Favorite girl in the world?
That's a good one.
Okay.
No, that one I
You don't
gotta
have to
pass
answer.
on.
You don't have to answer because you left it in the restaurant the other day. A movie, your favorite movie?
Okay, listen.
You're a classic? You like classics?
Okay, Jack Nicholson.
Think you're crazy or something?
¿Llega te llega?
You're not.
Well, we'll find in a minute. He helped us out. Favorite song?
Oh, you're,
It's a Michael Jackson one?
yeah, okay.
Yeah?
It's Michael Jackson. I can't remember names.
Yeah, hay
You're
una canción
asking
de
my
Michael
mom.
Jackson que a veces llegamos a un lugar la primera que pide para que
I
la
can
pongamos ahí.
find that.
Yeah. What is your perfect type of girl? I mean, I'm talking about physically.
Tika.
Tica?
That's why I really prefer
Any tica?
Latino. Yeah,
The
Latino.
ticas are in the top 10 girls,
No,
beautiful girls in the world.
No, to me, number one.
Okay.
Oh, why would you think I come here 200 times?
I know
mean,
know
really.
why you come. It's not for me.
Tica.
So
I like colombianas. I like ticas. Oh yeah.
what's your favorite?
But no Americana. No.
No, not
No.
at all.
No, I like the cheekbones. I like the color of their skin. I like everything. No, I'm really the culo. Everything.
Yeah, you said it. There is no more explanation for that. Amigos, vamos al último corte y venimos para despedir esta entrevista tan vacilona, extraña, porque es en Spanglish, pero había que aprovechar que el gran... Pase, tranquilo. Había que aprovechar que el gran maestro está aquí con nosotros, el número uno del mundo, number one in the world, in the history of the world, el señor Tony Tetro. We're going to talk a little bit about Tony Montana, but not much. Salud, I'm going to say cheers with my coffee.
Cheers.
Salud, ya volvemos. Hablando con la boca llena. Transportes a Costa Rica. Lo que usted quiera mandar a Costa Rica, no importa dónde lo compre. Aquí, acá o donde sea. Nos lo manda a nosotros y se lo enviamos hasta la puerta de su casa. Transportes a Costa Rica. Aunque su paquete sea muy pesado, no importa. Se lo llevamos hasta la puerta de su casa en Costa Rica. Vamos, me gato. Yo soy más pesado que un matrimonio a la fuerza. Oye, como decimos allá en Costa Rica. Gracias, pa. Y muy importante, todos sus paquetes los manejamos con mucho cuidado. Aquí se maneja todo de maravilla para que les llegue a su casa intacto. Puede comprar lo que quiera y se lo llevamos hasta la puerta de su casa. ¡Qué bueno! ¿Qué tuanis es mandar paquetes a Costa Rica? Le llegan a la puerta de su casa. Pues sí, yo sé que he dicho como 100 veces hasta la puerta de su casa, pero así es. Perdón por que me salen así como unos eructos, es por eso, ¿verdad? Que me causa eructos, no es el café, es eso. Tony, I have a present for you.
You do?
It's something that you can take home, but this is something that the hotel and myself, we want to do with you for the first time since this TV show or show it's on the air. This is the interview number 20 or 19 or 20. because I did 14 first, and this is the second season. And I say to everybody, because it's Tony Tetro, I like to do something special with him. It's not a big thing. Like, you're not expecting like I'm gonna give you a Ferrari. No, I don't have that amount of money. If I do have it, I'll do it, but I don't. Manuelito is coming, and we're gonna share. We're gonna toast. We're gonna toast.
Okay.
Not with coffee and beer or amaretto. We're gonna toast with something different. He's gonna bring in a minute.
Well,
To thank you, because you can be anywhere in the world now. Your book, yeah, I saw the same.
okay. I can't help that. I can't.
Pasó un culo. Pasó un culo y los dos. And we got
It's like
we are like this.
my
Exactly.
eye.
We are concentrated, and then we see the silhouette, and then we go like the the shape. Silhouette is a real word
Sí.
in English. Silhouette. So we're gonna open a champagne bottle. Yeah, but it's champagne. It's champagne. It's a French champagne. He's gonna bring it. He's bringing it now to do a toast. His book. Let me read because the name for me is difficult. El nombre del libro de Tony que está afuera. Y el documental ya viene y viene una película eventualmente.
I gotta find it.
Es poco comparado con el nivel de artista del que estamos hablando ahorita. Tony, your book, the documentary, and eventually the movie. It's a small thing compared with the big artist you are, with the size of the artist you are. That's what I think.
Gracias.
And if anybody knows the kind of person you are, besides being the artist you are, they will know that you are even bigger inside. All right?
Gracias.
This is the name of the book: The Life and Crimes of the World's Greatest Art Forger, Tony Tetro. This is you and Giampiero Ambrosi. Y este libro, en el mes de noviembre, en noviembre, fue catalogado como el libro número 1 en el mundo, el mejor libro del mundo en Amazon y en Apple, si no me equivoco.
See, Apple too.
Yeah, Apple and
but
Amazon.
I'd like to say that most people think I wrote it. I did not. Giampiero wrote it,
Sí, sí.
and I'm getting credit for it. So I want you to know that. Mention that.
Sí. Giampiero prácticamente lo que hizo fue entrevistar a Tony, conocer a Tony porque lo conoce hace muchísimos años y realmente no lo escribió Tony, sino que lo escribió Giampiero en honor a Tony. Adelante, compañero. Pasa. Sí, qué bonito. Una botella de Moet. Sí. Lo voy a agarrar así como
He
si...
didn't
Lo
pour
voy a
it.
agarrar como si yo supiera.
What?
I'm gonna open, yeah.
Oh,
No, it's not a shitty thing. It's a good thing.
I thought you were going to give me
You
Costa Rica champagne.
Well, actually, we don't have that kind of... No, it's real champagne.
Mashallah.
Yeah, it's my favorite. You know it's my favorite?
What?
This is something you don't know. You know I turned 50 years old.
It might. What I.
No, that was 49.
It was pretty.
That was 49. Es que cuando estaba grabando el documental de Tony, en esos días yo estaba cumpliendo años, entonces me hizo una fiesta. Tony me invitó, me hizo una
I gotta
fiesta.
find
aquí,
that.
y estaban grabando el documental, entonces en el documental era la fiesta mía. Man, ni me entrevistaron, ni me cantaron cumpleaños, ni mierda, nada.
Find it.
You know who's that fault? Whose fault is that?
Show that it's true.
Esa es la foto del día de mi
49.
cumpleaños. Ahí se la vamos a poner. That was my birthday, yeah?
That's your birthday.
How many girls were there?
I forget.
7, 8.
No, more.
More?
10.
10, yeah. And they were all 10, actually. Y el director del documental no me quiso entrevistar a mí. Amigo, I'm going to move it a little bit. Just a little.
So it's gonna
Just
pop?
a little, yeah. ¿Ah? ¿Te quiere? Trae una copita, porque vamos a brindar todos.
Oh, that.
That's it.
perfect.
Yeah.
Got it.
We're going to do this toast with some of my friends from the hotel.
Okay.
All together. And we're going to toast for this interview, for your book, for your documentary, for your movie, and for Giampiero finding me an agent in the United States.
Good. I want you to put that. I want you to keep that
Yeah.
in the cut, final
Okay.
cut.
Okay. So what you mean?
Oh,
For
Giampiero.
someday we will know that
Gian-
this will come true, and then we can compare.
Giampiero called me.
Venga,
Yes.
acompáñenos con copas. Venga, Manolito, que venga. Mario, ¿puedes brindar con nosotros? Cuco, ¿quieren brindar con nosotros? Por favor, tráigase unas copitas de ahí. Venga, Marito, venga, usted también. Venga, venga, Mario. ¿No puede tomar? You don't drink. No, entonces pongámosle jugo de naranja aquí o algo. Ah, qué rico. Y ahí venía el otro. Marito, ¿le va a poner agua? Véalo. Sí, porfa, que nos acompañen. We're going to toast with everybody. It's okay?
Of course. Okay.
Venga. Echarle usted. Dieguito, quiero que usted venga también. Aquí está. Tenemos algunas copitas. Acomódense donde quieran. Tenemos a don Mario Morales, gerente de acá en el hotel, en el casino, y un gran amigo de muchísimos años. Marito. Sí. Esta es la de Mario. Mae, sigo, ¿qué quiere? A mí me cagaron, después me cagan a mí.
You don't drink, Mario. Good for you.
No, he does drink. The other Mario, he's with medication, so he can't drink.
Oh.
Este es para Cuco. Yo le digo Cuco, pero se
I
llama
thought it
Will.
was you that didn't drink.
No, it's the other Mario. This
I got my Mario.
This one, he drinks one bottle a night. Una botella por noche se manda. He loves margaritas en Las Vegas. Le encantan las margaritas en Las Vegas. A ver, Dieguito, ¿vas a venir? Tenemos una copa. Manuelito, venga usted también. ¿Tenemos otra copa más? Por favor. Tráigase una más para invitar a Diego. Que deje la cámara. Sorry for taking this so long, but I want Diego to join us. I would like to everybody come, but I mean, ahí está. Ese es para él. Me falta Dieguito, deja la cámara y venís, weón. I want him because you know, this is I'm going to say I haven't said during the whole show. Usted conoce Tango India muy bien, ¿verdad? Yo también. En Tango India, usted va a... Ustedes saben que yo he trabajado para Tango India, les he hecho cosas con las redes sociales y en Tango India son muy buenos amigos míos. Y también he ido de fiesta. En algún momento yo no, Alex, yo no tomo. En Tango India ustedes van a los VIPs temáticos que son Roma, Egipto y China, entre otros. Y la decoración toda es alusiva al lugar y es espectacular. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Can you understand? If you go to Tango India, it's a stripper club, a nightclub. We call it nightclub in Costa Rica, but it's a stripper club in Costa Rica. It's the finest and nice in Central America. And for Tony, who I took him a few days ago for the first time. What did you said?
It was magnifico.
He says the best in the world for him.
I have been around and I've been in booby bars.
And you've been in many places like that. But él vio esa decoración. He saw that decoration.
Oh, I've never seen anything like it.
Never like that. Okay?
Never.
Y él dijo, es magnífico, es una obra de arte, ¿quién lo hizo? Y les voy a contar que eso lo hizo este Sorón, porque está aquí, mi amigo Diego, que es mi productor de hace muchos años, mi hermano, junto con el papá, y ¿cómo se llama tu papá y tu hermano? Carlos Blanco y Diego Blanco, son los que hicieron eso. Him, his father, and his brother.
Wow.
All of them did all the decoration, and it's just a little bit of all the beautiful things they have done. So now, I'm gonna toast for that. That's why I wanted Diego here. But my toast, mi brindis es por Tony Tetro, por muchos años más pintando maravillas, for many years more painting those beautiful things you do. And for Costa Rica, who is the best country in the world.
Sí.
Sí, salud. Y obviamente, and obviously, ya la cara obstinado que tiene aquel, me está brindando con agua. Y obviamente por Taormina, que nos atienden y nos reciben de esta manera para hacer este programa. Gracias, Cucu. It's good?
It's good.
Of course, it's real. It's a real one. Salud. Gracias. Amigos, esto fue Hablando con la boca llena en 11th Avenue Restaurant en el Hotel Taormina, Hotel Casino Spa, Jungle Bar, etcétera. Y estuvimos con el gran maestro. We were here with the big master, Tony Tetro. Thank you very much, my friend.
Muchas gracias.
You know I love you. You do?
I do. How long? How's it?
Say I love you too. Just,
I love you too.
Thank you. I love you three.
What the girls say to
you.
Mi amor?
No, mi amor is my love, mi amigo.
Mi amigo.
Okay.
Mi amor, I thought it was.
No, you're used to that.
Yeah.
Say that more often than my amigo. Good.
Yeah.
Gracias, nos vemos. Hablando con la boca llena. Y esto era Hablando con la boca llena.